So, you know, I just don't want, I want us to eventually be able to say, oh, we can separate if we need to. I really don't think there's a need
there's
to.
Not, I really
just don't think there's a need to.
Why is there a need for us to be separate from the gays? I don't understand the need.
I mean, everybody recognizes that this is a gay male, this is a lesbian, this is someone bisexual, and this is someone who's transgender. I mean, that's something that people recognize, but I don't mind this umbrella.
Right. I don't understand what's the need to be separate. Now, if you're a sex change, then I can kind of run with it. I can kind of run with it because, you know what I'm saying, now you done got your pussy, you want to be a woman. You know what I'm saying?
So separate yourself from everybody.
Right. So I kind of get that, but even then, the reason why you got the ability to be legally a woman is because the gays did that. Because they, you know what I'm saying, they fought for you to be able to get your ID changed. They fought for you to able, you know, somebody learn how to make your pussy. So, you know what I'm saying, that was illegal at one time. So, you still, even if you get a pussy, you still have to pay homage to the gays and how they got you to where you are. They did something, whether it's something small or minute.
I'm sorry, I just really don't see a need for any transsexuals who see that that's fit. Then I think you just need to look at historical things. You know what I'm saying? Who helped you get to where you are? Who helped you? You know, who included you in a bill that protects you the most? Because if I was a gay male and I wanted to have a job, I don't have to tell them that I'm gay. I can be whoever I want. I don't have to let you know nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to let you know anything. I just go in there and get my job, girl, honey, fuck the tranny. Girl, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about that bitch. She shouldn't be living her life the way she's living it. You know what I'm saying? Gays could have been that way. And they weren't. They said, oh, no, this is rude. You can letting us come over. Bring our girls with us. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? So I think you have to look at it like that.
And look at history. You have Christine Jorgensen. Not the first transsexual to get a sex change, but one of the more publicized ones. She was saying in one of her autobiographies, I don't know if you've read the autobiography, but I have. The autobiography of Christine Jorgensen. She was talking about how when she was getting discriminated against and where she couldn't come into certain places to perform and stuff like that, it was the gays who were cutting the red tape to get her through. You know what I'm saying? Some undercover and some not. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and then you have Harvey Milk. You have all these people who stood in the forefront that gave us a platform where we can step on now. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. They've done all these things that says, okay, this is what gays can do, and now we can say, well, you know, these are one of our brothers or sisters, and this is us. This is what we can do. You know what I'm saying? So,
and we are allowed to do these things because the gays pulled us through. Simple as that. I know we get into it all the time with gays about them, you know, when they get in their little bitter mouths and they say this and they say
you have a penis, you're gonna always be a man.
Exactly.
And da-da-da-da.
And it's
still homosexual sex. It's still two penises mean it's two homosexuals.
Yeah, bitch, keep fighting to bring me over.
Right, keep fighting to bring me over. Thank you. What do you think is like people's reasoning for wanting to be separate? Like,
because they're just busybody ass trannies. You know how trannies are.
I think they just get evil at the gays when they
hate gays sometimes, and they do. They like, ugh, fucking faggots. It's
because faggots can be mean.
Exactly.
At times.
Exactly. Gays can be mean. So
they can be self-righteous. They can be self-righteous, baby. They think that because they came out the closet, that they can judge everybody else. Once they come out, they like pointing fingers at everybody, baby. So,
and I think that's one of the reasons. I think that I think then there's those superpower trainees that are, oh, I could do this, I could do that. You know, there's superwoman trainees too. We have those, and I think that a lot of times those superwoman trainees, which I commend because they're probably the ones who are out here, you know, hustling and bustling at the picket. You know, they're picketing and they're at all these signings and stuff like that. And I know some superwoman trainees who are beautiful people to me. Trans family, I know you'll see this video. Superwoman training. They like going to all the signings and all the stuff at the Capitol. You know what I'm saying? And then some, you know, some of them feel like, you know, oh, we could do this, da 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 da. But I think they get so, I think some superwoman trainees get so caught up in the superwomanness that they think that we're all that way. And that they'll have a whole militia of superwoman trainees behind them, and it's just not feasible. Trainees, I just actually started with the transgender grassroots movement, and we were even trying to get girls to join the transgender grassroots movement has been kind of weird. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I can say
and I think
that I'm one of those girls that's really skeptical about stuff like that. Not, I don't know. I'm not really an activist. I don't really. You can say there's things that I feel strongly about, but I'm also a girl that doesn't complain about a lot of stuff.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I don't do anything to change shit, so I don't complain about anything.
And see, I'm that way as well. I'm where I don't complain about stuff, but there's stuff that I know needs to be changed, and I think it's something that I want to be more involved in. Like, I want to try it and see, you know, just see what can be done. And I don't know what has come over me within the last couple of years, but that's how I've been feeling. Like, I've performed for the Lambda Society. By the way, Lambda Society is a lesbian little gig, but they help transgenders as well. Another sign of the LGB, pulling the girls through. But the Lambda Society, I performed for them, and I was helping them with a lot of their programs. Also, the Equal Rights Campaign, I was working with them too. They're all on my MySpace. So any of you who go to my MySpace, they're on my MySpace as friends.
I'm the type that, I have too much going on in my life at this age to be an advocate, but I feel once I get done with school, once I get done with getting my surgeries and all of that stuff, then I'll be putting myself in a position to say, okay, I done got this, now I need to give back.
Exactly.
Right now is not the time because I have so much, I'm trying to get myself together that I can't really, you know, do stuff for anybody else. You know, that's what you have to do. You have to get yourself together before you can do anything for anybody else.
Exactly. And how I feel with that, I feel like on the same level of that too. While getting myself together, I feel like I have enough time to get this, you know, to be able to be active in this kind of situation, just because I feel like it'll allow me to put myself in a position to where I can get stuff done for me as well. And that's how I'm looking at it too, because there's certain things that I need done as far as helping with this. I know this can move me places or get me somewhere I need to be, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think with that's why, and it's just something in these last few years I've been really feeling like I don't complain about many things, but once things are revealed to me, I get kind of like, oh, that's rude. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of a person where, like, if you reveal something to me, then I'm like, because going through life, and you know, I think a lot of stuff doesn't seem to affect me. I don't know. I know you probably feel this way too, but a lot of stuff doesn't seem to affect me because of who I am. You know what I'm saying? As far as I'm considerably passable. I just think that there's like certain things that you don't think about. That you don't think about because you don't go through them as often as other girls do. But when you see that this girl goes in here, she doesn't get a job because she's a transsexual, it's kind of like, oh, that's rude, you know, or any of that kind of stuff.
We just go through it a different way. When you're, like, for example, at my job, I have to constantly worry about somebody clocking my dirt. You know what I'm saying? I have to constantly worry about what if they clock? What if I come to work one day and then the rumor has been spread? Or what if I go to work and...
Every morning thinking about that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about, you know, what if this happens? Then what am I going to do? Am I going to get fired? Am I going to, you know, is it now going to be uncomfortable? all the guys that were flirting with me, thinking that I'm a regular woman, are they going to have attitudes with me now, trying to be funny, make little jokes? It's like, am I going, you can say, I have to worry about that now because I'm passable and I go to work every day and it's really no problem at all. I still have to worry about what if.